It's a perfect morning in Mallorca and time for Jody Cundy to hit the road. The Great Britain Disability Squad are clocking up the miles on a 10-day training camp as they prepare for the Paralympics.
Ready, go!
All thoughts of Swansea and the Welsh weather have been left well behind.
Yeah, when we left it was raining and wet. It's a bit drier and a bit sunnier here. It's the first time the shorts have come out this year anyway.
This week, the hard work's being done on the roads, but Jody's real stage is the track.
Yo, ready, 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 yo, ready, steady.
It's basically 4 laps of a 250-metre track from a standstill on your own against the clock, and the fastest rider wins. None of my events last any more time than 1 minute and 8 seconds, so it's all done and dusted in that sort of time, and it is all power. I mean, it hurts like hell at the end. I mean, the kilo is probably the most painful sporting event I've ever done. It just burns your legs, something chronic. And you get off the bike and you're lucky if you can walk after it for the next 10 minutes. It's a severe event, and it's all anaerobic and lots of power.
The British team coaches have been amazed by Jody's progress. He only took up the sport 2 years ago.
He set himself a goal of finishing in the top 10 able-bodied national championships for the kilometre time trial, which, when you consider the field of talent that we have in the UK, with people like Chris Hoy and Jamie Staff and Jason Quealy, it was a tough ask for him. But he knew that if he was at his best, he could achieve that top 10, and he did that. He was actually 10th at the national championships, which I think was a result that we were expecting.
I'd really like to get closer to the able-bodied times. At the moment, I think their world record at sea level is 60 point something, and my world record 68 point something, which doesn't seem like a lot, but 8 seconds over a kilometre is quite a big distance. So if I can knock a couple more seconds off and put a time in there that's really comparable with able-bodied athletes, and they come in and go, wow, that's a good time, that's what I strive to do.
To record those fast times, Jody needs a great bike and, more importantly, a well-engineered leg.
Actually, I'm on the original leg that I used to cycle with, which is a 5 or 6 year old NHS leg. It's done me good in the past. I've won my first World Championships on it, so it's not that bad. It's just, it's not quite the posh black carbon one. Well, the legs on a bike are pretty much the main link, so if that fails, then the bike doesn't go. So to get a leg working 100% of the time, all the time, is the goal, and sort of strive to do that in the next couple of years.
In the quieter moments in Mallorca, thoughts inevitably turn to the Beijing Paralympics, just 4 months away. It'll be Jody's biggest test, but the Sunshine training camp has left him and his teammates in a positive frame of mind.
It is a day job, and when you're back home and the wind's blowing a gale and the rain's coming straight down in your face, and you wonder why you're actually doing the sport. But days like this, when it's nice and sunny, you get to see beautiful scenery, and you're still working hard and doing your job, but it just makes it all worth it.